offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack him here. And he'll go down right at the 30-yard line. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up second down. Handoff as they run the counter play. And he'll scratch out only about a yard up to the 32. The Jets on third down. They've hit it 50%, 3 of 6 to this point. This will be 3rd and 5. Now Carr. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. A good pickup there of 20 yards.
Let's give a little credit there. The offensive play caller sensed that the screen pass was available. Whenever you're getting a lot of heavy pressure towards your quarterback, that's when you're thinking about running the screen and using that pressure against the defense. And it worked very well there for a first down. It appears they found something that's working, and they keep going back to it. I guess you can actually say he has the hot hands now, doesn't he?
Yeah, well, it's one thing to hit your guy out of the backfield once, hit him a couple times. Yeah, you're right. Maybe they're onto something.
And I think a lot of that is simply if you get it to him in space, more times than not, he's going to get more yardage than you expect out of each play. Let's give plenty of credit to the defense there. They stuffed them on 2nd and short. But if you're the offense, why would you change what you're doing? You've got a whole nother down to pick it up, and maybe even a 4th if you so choose.
The Jets on third down. They've hit 4 of 7. They need just a yard here. It's 3rd and 1. And I don't think he got there. No, they stop him right where it all started. Call it no gain that time, and they're going to be left looking up at a 4th and 1. They sack him back right at the midfield stripe. Ron Rivera, the gambling type, but he comes up empty here. And this defense is going to get the football back near midfield, right at the 48. And they'll run it here. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage on the play back at the 46. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down. To throw on 2nd down. Cohen, he's going to let this one go deep. And both guys were there, but it falls incomplete. And the offense looking to pick up the first down after the 2nd down incompletion.
Hurry up, here we go. 3-19. 3-19. Back 99 Philly, here we go.
On 3rd down, it's Hines. And he'll be brought down at the 48-yard line. Here's Matt Bosher now as he's on to punt for L.A. He's been a busy man here in this first half as he gets it away. And it's out of bounds. Now we'll see what the side judge says. He says out at the 8-yard line. The Jets offense now works their way back onto the field. And last time they were very fortunate, this offense. They went for it on 4, turned it over in their own territory, but the other guys held up. They didn't give up any points.
So how about the guy with the #1 headset on the sidelines, the head coach? That was planned going into it, not necessarily to not get the first down or to have the defense have to hold up.
But he trusted his defense.
Trusted his defense very much, and I think that's how he's going to play this game. Go for it. Be aggressive, because I've got the wild bunch backing me up over here on my own sideline.
Now we'll see what his offense can do. They'll run the counter now on first down. And they'll blow that one up back at the 16-yard line. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's second down. Looking to throw on second down. Carr. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
So much of this game is about leverage. We always talk about low man wins in the trenches. Well, it's like that in just about every position. And sometimes, if you lose that leverage and you're losing the battle, just jump up at the line of scrimmage and try and bat the ball away. And that's exactly what happened there.
The Jets on third down. They're at 50%, 4 for 8. This is going to be 3rd and 13. He didn't seem in a rush. I guess they just didn't know where the play clock was.
I think you're right about that, because there was no hurried movements there, right? No up-tempo at all. Clock just ran out. I think he was as surprised as maybe his bench was.
They fake the handoff. Now Carr. Flushed out right. And he finds a man with a crossing route. And he is out of bounds, getting it across the 30-yard line. The 21 yards there as they convert on third. They'll run it now out of the gun. And there just continues to be nowhere to run. He's bottled up again at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there, second down. Now Carr rolling to his right. He's got his man on the crossing route. And a nice gain at 21 yards. First down now, but the clock continues to move. He was out there waving his arms. And when you got a quarterback out of the pocket looking for any help, I guess waving the arms is helpful.
It certainly is, because you got to get his attention, because now you're in scramble drill. So everyone's adjusting their routes, finding open space, and he found the right spot for the completion.
Escaping the pressure right. And this is going to be caught, but they'll say out of bounds. So it's incomplete. The Jets on third down, 5 out of 9 thus far. This time it's 3rd and 3. Play action. Now it's Carr. He'll buy some time right. And some room to maneuver. And he'll slide down to avoid the contact. And now before this first down play, we're going to get a timeout here, as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half. Throwing on first down is Carr, eluding the pressure right. Caught on the right side, Reed. And now we won't see a play on first down. We're going to get a timeout instead, as the clock will stop with 33 seconds to go in the first half. And the offense readies for play number 10 of this series. on first down. Carr. Got a man. It's caught. Touchdown, Jets. And in the red zone, I guess this is why you have a guy like that on your roster.
Without a doubt, and if you have him, you use him because he's a guy who's going to win just about every time. I don't care what the coverage is.
And he's able to put it through. Bailey now to kick this one away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. The Chargers offense gets set. They head back onto the field. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll fight forward to about the 27-yard line. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be second down. Now a handoff here to his running back. Across the 30 to the 31-yard line. And now they'll take a timeout defensively. After the second down play, they burn the timeout, making him sweat out the final few ticks here in the second quarter. Looking to throw. Cohen. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. And he went nowhere. He'll lose yardage back to the 29. So we've reached halftime with the visiting Jets on top. Thank you, LR. Appreciate it. A one-touchdown game here as we get set to resume play in the second half. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. Out comes the Chargers as they'll go on offense now to start this third quarter. They're close game, but they're going to need to do a little bit better probably here in half 2, no?
I would agree with that totally. I would guess it in the locker room. They talked about cleaning up some of the errors, but overall I think they wanted to be positive with them. Guys, we're right there. Just not playing as well as we need to. Let's pick it up, and we still have a chance to win this game.
Yeah, they do. We'll see if they can pick it up. And they're definitely showing blitz here. And he'll give it here to his running back. And he'll take this one up close to the 25-yard line. The gain of a yard gets them back where they started. Now it's 3rd and 10. Not the start to the drive they were hoping for. That run doesn't get them much at all.
No, not at all. And that leaves them with 3rd and long, which means you got to dial up something pretty good. Think your best player with a play that he likes to run best.
All right, here we go.
On 3rd down, Cohen. And the Jets pressure too much as down he goes. Here's Matt Bosher now as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. Oh, this is off the side of his foot. And not a great one there. Out of bounds in the air. And the offense is going to be set up already in enemy territory inside the 45. Here's the Jets offense now getting set to start off this third quarter. They were able to get the ball back here, didn't surrender any points. Now they'll look to add to that lead.
Now, how about the boost the defense gave them? Going right out on the field, shutting them down, not giving up any points, and turning the ball back over. They want to do their part now and show them a little respect and some gratitude by scoring some points.
And to get a little more cushion. And able to push his way forward here for a good little gain. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be second down. They'll run it now out of the gun. And tough sledding. He'll get maybe a yard. Stop short of the 35. The Jets on 3rd down. They're hitting at 60%. 6 out of 10 thus far. This is 3rd and 4. Oh, he's got a man wide open. Complete. And he's going to get the first down as they bring him down at the 23. From the gun, it's Carr. Throwing the out route, incomplete. It's Taylor. Another 13 yards there twice in a row, and they're on the move. Another first down as well. Defense really showing respect to the deep ball here, playing off the receivers. On 1st and 10, here's Carr. And he's got it. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. Now they'll run it on the toss. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Jets. Blake Bell, his first touchdown of the new season. And the Jets find a way to stretch their lead. And they're able to run it in. It started with a battle in the trenches. They won there, and they got in for 6 points.
And that's going to be a tough one for the defense to deal with. They've got to go to the bench now and figure out how are we going to slow down this running game, because on that particular play, they had no answer.
And now out on the field, here comes Los Angeles. These guys had to punt their last possession, and that's become too familiar of a refrain. Too many of these drives just wound up going nowhere.
But you know how in baseball, when the pitcher gets a base hit and he's on base, they bring his jacket out to him to keep him warm? A lot of times the punter goes to the sideline, puts on sweatpants or a wrap over his leg to keep it warm. He might need a massage from the trainer right now from all the work he's getting.
And they're going to get this one all the way out across the 45. That's good for 21 yards and a first down. We've seen him break off a big run already in this game, and for a second, that one looked like it might be another.
Yeah, I think that any defense would say, look, we can't let him get to the second level, because sometimes he'll break off the big run on his own, but oftentimes you get additional blocking at the second level, which gets you deeper into the secondary.
Call it a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it second down. Defense showing blitz.
Over. Leopard. Here we go now. No.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. He's going to air one out. Busting. A 50-50 ball here, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Jamal Adams. And he'll bring it all the way back, just a yard or two shy of midfield.
Well, this is one of the downsides of being a rookie quarterback. You know you're going to get called out about everything you do that goes wrong. Here, maybe he's a little uncertain about where to go with the football. And at this level, uncertainty equals turnovers. And this one winds up being intercepted.
And to give this time to the tailback. Room to run inside the 40. He's able to rip off 32 on that one. It's a first down.
Sometimes those lines that are drawn on a grease board or in a playbook, they come to life out on the field, don't they? And we just saw down that outside handoff to the right.
That right tackle, he gets excited for that call, doesn't he?
He does, because he just wants to dominate his guy and say, listen, I was the point of attack. I took care of business. That's why you're able to get downfield and add all those yards to your total.
Yeah, really nice gain there. He's going to flip one out here to his running back. It'll be a gain of 4, and it'll be a second down. He's already proven to be a factor in the running game on this drive. Now he gets involved in the passing game.
I think what we're seeing here is the modern version of workhorse in the NFL, being able to run it and catch it with equal proficiency.
And he will be brought down at about the 6-yard line. It's a good gain of 11, sets him up first and goal.
It's a nice completion, a little bit of run after catch as well to create the yardage that they got. But it is so tough to cover that route, the drag route, because they run it at varying speeds. Because the key is to create hesitancy on the defender's part.
Always so empathetic for those DBs, aren't you? Looking to jam the receivers at the line here. Press coverage look defensively. They come out with one back and three tight ends. Now a handoff here to his running back. And the avenue collapsed for him as he's going to be held up short of the goal line. They hold him again, and now all of a sudden it's 3rd and goal at the 1. Now they held him out on 2nd down, and now here's 3rd and goal. Now they'll run it on the toss. And he will not only not get the yard he needed, he goes the wrong direction. Losing 4 yards that time, and now it's 4th down. And the 12-year veteran knocks it right through, and that'll push the lead up to 17. So put 3 on the board, but from inside the 5. And I know we use this phrase a lot, but that's a big-time win for the defense.
It sure is. You've got the short field behind you, so you can afford to turn up the pressure. And that was a nice sequence there to keep them out of the end zone.
And the Chargers coming out on the field now. So the D-line's going to spread out. A handoff as they run the counter play. And not a whole lot doing there as he'll get it up to about the 28-yard line. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down. Decent chunk of yardage still left here. 2nd and 7. Now they try the right side here. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. Call it a gain of 7, and it gets him a new set of downs.
Man, these guys may not win this ball game, but you certainly can't fault the effort of this man here today. He's been a real thorn in their sides all afternoon. And that last carry puts him over the 100-yard mark.
Now a handoff as they run left side. Looking for an opening, not much there. He'll get it to the 39. A gain of 3, 2nd down.
All right, here we go. 3-19, Leopard.
And now here's a carry heading left. And that one goes for about 6 as he's taken down just shy of the 45. The Chargers on 3rd down. They're struggling. 0 for 6 thus far. They're up against a 3rd and 1 situation. And he'll give it here to his running back. And he's going to have a 1st down as he's brought down at the 44-yard line. Give him 12 yards there, and the Chargers have a 1st down.
Something got lost in translation in this game. He's run the ball really well, done all the things that you want in a game plan, but unable to convert it into points, unable to ring the bell consistently enough to make it a winning effort.
Now a handoff looking right. And he's going to fight his way forward here for a modest gain. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4. Now the defense definitely showing blitz here. Now they try the right side here. And this time not as successful as he'll get back to the line of scrimmage and no more. They'll say no gain on the play there, and now it'll be 3rd down. The Chargers on 3rd down. It's been a problem. Just 1 for 7 thus far. This will be 3rd and 5.
Here we go now. No. Check. Detroit.
Back now at the StubHub Center in Carson. Play number 7 now coming up on the drive. 3rd and 5. Now a handoff looking right. And the play goes nowhere. Losing yardage back near the 40 at the 39. That'll make it 4th down after a loss of 1. Their already slim hopes are going to ride on this one. They'll go on 4th down.
No. Check. Patriots. Watch it now, boys.
expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. And he's going to be intercepted a third time. Good positioning, and it's picked off. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. The Jets offensive unit ready to get going here. And last time they got 3 points, but it was a chip shot field goal. And when you go to the sideline after a chip shot field goal, maybe the offense not too happy.
It's a balancing act, isn't it? Because you're exactly right. They're none too pleased that they didn't punch it in for 6 points. But also have to remember, they did put points on the board.
3 points is 3 points.
And in this league, you take points when you can get them. Not easily done.
A good pick up there of 20 yards. Throwing now is Carr. Flush to his right. Now he's going to throw it deep into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 30. Saw the pressure coming at him. That just looked problematic. Hit him as he threw it, and the interception ensued.
Let me pay homage to the man who stood in this spot before. He always talked about how much pressure is in the face of a guy, and can he step into a throw. And when you can't do that, oftentimes interceptions result.
Now a handoff as they run left side, and he'll take it down to the 30-yard line. A nice run there, 9 yards, and it'll be second down.
I'd say it's pretty good strategy. If you throw interceptions on back-to-back drives, we'll see if the running backs can handle the ball a little bit, get things going, and also you motivate your offensive line. I think they're in the mood to fire out and hit someone.
I thought the defense, though, might be a little more prepared for that run. Pretty good gain on the ground. He lost 2 there, and it's third down.
I don't know about you, partner, but I'm rubbing my eyes after that play. Did we just see that runner not get yardage? A big-time play by the defense. It does happen occasionally, even against the best running backs who are having big days.
On third down, they'll try and pick it up with a counter. A big hit. Knocked down sideways. It'll go as a gain of 11 and a Charger first.
So after a run like that, I will guarantee that the head coach is saying to himself, maybe even over his headsets to the rest of the staff, where was that all game long? We needed that. That's the type of run we planned for going into the game. Didn't get much of that, but let's move it forward. Let's build on it, get ready for the next week, and let's go play.
Here we go now. 3-19.
And now here's a carry heading left. And a big collision there as he winds up flat on his back. A gain of a yard gets him back where they started. Now it's 3rd and 10. The Chargers on third down, not so hot. 2 for 9 to this point. This is 3rd and 10. Now they try the right side here. Call it no gain there, and it leads to a 4th down.
One of the things I love about this game is there's a match of wits throughout the game. Who's going to get the advantage? Who's going to catch someone off guard? I feel like the offense thought they might catch the defense off balance with that play call, but unfortunately, that didn't work for them.
And Suckup will put this one right through, and that will close the gap down to 14. All right, so it's getting late in this one. Now, you could argue that they needed to get back within 2 scores, and they did indeed do that, but they still face a pretty uphill battle.
Yeah, even with the field goal here, it's going to take 2 fourth-quarter touchdowns now to get back in it, and that's going to be a tall order against this defense.
Now the Jets offense about set to take over as they head onto the field. Shift together here from the D-line. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. Give him 15 yards on that one, and the Jets move the chains.
Another nice pickup through the air, and I think a lot of people might expect them to run the ball in this situation, Brandon, but with this lead, they're electing to throw the football. Swings, slants, quick outs, things that they consider safe.
And no press coverage here. They are backing off in the secondary. Now Carr. And it pops free. The collision there jarred the ball loose and brings up second down. And on 2nd and 10 now. To throw again. Carr. Now they go screen. It's complete. Whoosh. And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down. The Jet passing game in rhythm. They've got another first.
We can talk all we want about football being a game of strength and brawn. It's also a game of mismatches, and they're trying to create one there, getting it to their back out of the backfield to make a bigger play.
As we often say, get it to him in space, let him use his leg.
Yeah, if he can get a matchup against a linebacker or maybe a defensive end dropping out in a zone blitz, he's going to win that battle just about every time.
From midfield, here's Carr. And he comes back with one complete. And he's brought down. The Jet passing game in rhythm. They've got another first. And they're going to go soft on the corners. To throw is Carr. Flushed out right. And that is caught on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. The throw took him a little too far. It's second down. And there we saw rolling right out of the pocket. Maybe his momentum taking him toward that sideline led him a little too far.
Yeah, that is difficult, isn't it? Plus, you're closing down your space, right? You're shortening the field for your receivers. And their inclination is to go towards the sidelines as fast as the quarterback is as well. Hard for them to throttle down to leave themselves with enough room to stay in bounds and catch the ball.
They go play action here on first down. And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Picked off inside the 10. And they will finally get him as he's all the way down near the 40-yard line. And that gives him now 3 interceptions in the game.
Well, someone's locked into what they're trying to get done in the passing game. When was the last time we had someone get 3 in a contest?
2011, wasn't it? Kurt Coleman?
Oh, yeah, that's
then
right.
With the Eagles?
That's right. Then with the Eagles, and I believe it was against Washington and Rex Grossman.
That's correct. And brought down, but able to get it to their 30-yard line. It'll be a gain of 10 to start the drive out, and by a few inches, that'll be a first down.
I've got zero rooting interest in this game, but this is a lot of fun to watch. When you watch a guy get with his offensive line and have that great relationship, and I think it has to have been built during the week, during training camp, throughout the season, sitting and watching tape together, finding where their creases are, the gaps, knowing how guys are going to block. And right now, he's almost unstoppable. Oh, partner, that play brought back memories. Watching them string it out, letting the runner get all the way to the sideline area, but not letting him get out of bounds. They formed that picket fence and didn't allow him through.
Not only that, got him for a loss as well here. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off with great anticipation. Facing this fourth quarter deficit, felt like they had to throw the ball, and on the other side, they were ready.
No doubt about it. They're playing situational football. They look at the clock. They know the lead that they have, and all they're doing is playing pass on every down.
Playing the pass, picking it off, and now big time in the driver's seat. And he's going to be hemmed in and brought down right at the line of scrimmage. Time for a break. We'll come back to wrap this one up after this. On second down, they'll try and run the counter. Look at the spin. And he'll find some space up to about the 25. He gets them a little over half of what they needed. Now they're looking at a 3rd and 5. As they run the counter play. And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. A loss of a yard, and it brings up 4th.
That play almost seemed like a baseball play. See ball, hit ball. But in this case, see guy with ball, tackle guy with ball.
Boy, not deterred from those first 2 failed attempts. They're going to go a 3rd time here on 4th down. Shotgun now for Carr. Escaping the pressure right. And no, it's incomplete. The Chargers offense now, they get set to head back on the field. Really nice starting field position here for the offensive unit. Now a handoff as they run left side. And able to push his way forward here for a good little gain. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down.
And he continues to pile up the yardage. That puts him over $150 now. And this defense has really had its problems trying to keep him contained.
All right, here we go. 319. No. Check. Patriot.
And now here's a carry heading left. And they'll get him down right around the 16. Still a couple yards short of the first as the 3-yard gain brings up a third down. Here comes the D swarming to the line. And a give this time to the tailback. And he takes it down to the 13 and picks up the first. Now a timeout called for by the offense as the clock will stop with 34 seconds to go in the game. Now a handoff as they run left side. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line.
So while the offense has had a big day, no one on that side of the ball is excited about seeing a loss like that. Their goal, to make every play positive. And when you have a bad one like that, your next goal is to not let it spiral into more.
Back to throw. Cohen. And it's intercepted at the goal line. A great read, and it's picked off. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Brandon, offensively, this has been a tough day for him. Trying to find a place to throw the football. It's been extremely difficult. I've got to give a lot of credit to the secondary, especially the corners who've had the receivers on lockdown.
And he's going to be taken down shy of the 5-yard line. Now before this second down play, we'll get whistles and a timeout. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. See if they stay on the ground for second down. Carr going to look to throw. Eluding the pressure right. Oh, there's that man again. It's complete. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. So here we go, 1st and 10 now. And the D-line pinching together must be expecting the run. On first down, Carr. And now the ball's out. Carr lost it. Fumble. And before this second down play, we'll get a whistle, a signal, and a timeout. That'll be their 3rd and final stoppage here as we step aside. Now Carr throwing on second down. And that'll be incomplete with just 6 seconds left on the clock. So incomplete on second down. Now they'll look to convert here on 3rd. Defense really showing respect to the deep ball here, playing off the receivers. Carr going to throw. They'll roll him out right. And he's got his favorite target yet again. It's complete.